presidential election cycle this year has brought into focus a problem that has been growing in this country for several decades. One part of that problem is the media. The once proud field of journalism has devolved into a shameless, self-righteous propaganda machine that threatens to steal freedom and choice from the citizens of this country. For without truth and fairness, there can be no informed choice, and when people make decisions based on misinformation and bias, there can be no freedom. Just think about the people in Nazi Germany or Soviet Russia or Cuba or any other dictatorship that relied on lies and misinformation. The establishment, comprised of Democrats and Republicans, government bureaucrats, and the media elites, have controlled the direction of things for a long time. They collect your money, they tell you what to do, what to think, how to educate your children, and even now, what doctor to see. They maintain power through control. Now along comes a guy like Donald Trump, who doesn't answer to the establishment. He doesn't take their money or follow their orders, and that's a problem. That's proven to be a problem because it's been refreshing to a great number of people in this country. So now what we're seeing is the full weight of the Republican, Democrat, media, and government bureaucracy fighting for their very existence. They're going to, in every way they can, make sure that every minute of every day, you will get the message that this guy, Trump, is the worst scum that ever walked the planet. Think of it. Here's a guy who is a successful businessman. He's a great family, had a popular TV show, he employs thousands, and had no real scandals or problems. But as he became more and more popular with the people, the media, the Democrats, and even some of the most powerful, read that established old-line Republicans, attack him more and more viciously by the day. Not his policies, not if he would do good things for this country. They attack his character. They vilify the man. In 1999, those same people, the media, the liberals, those same players, when Bill Clinton was impeached for actually having sex with a young assistant in the White House, they said it was no big deal. It was mean to delve into his personal life. It was just about sex, so we should get on with the really important stuff, doing the business of the people and running the country. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Trump is the best candidate or the worst candidate. That's for you to decide. What I am going to tell you is that I've been in this media business for about 45 years, and I've covered presidential politics dating back to the Nixon administration. I'm no stranger to the process. What you are being fed about Trump is an embarrassingly one-sided agenda-driven propaganda that has nothing to do with what would be ultimately good for the country, or not good for the country for that matter. The discussion that needs to be had is what policy would be best. Are we on the right track with the Obama administration? Hillary has said she'd continue down that road. Should we change directions and go with a more business-like America First approach that Trump proposes? Higher taxes, lower taxes, more government or less government. There is a clear choice. Don't lose sight of that. The point is, the media is in a panic mode. The message is not to be trusted. Take everything with a great big grain of salt. The powers that be are doing everything that they can to preserve the status quo. Recognize it for what it is and decide for yourself if that is good or not.